know, I just thought about that bank that you ripped off in Reno.
Me?
I was in reform school. Man, that was so fucking great. 2,000,000 simoleons. Man, that was hot.
That's 2 million. It's a slight exaggeration. The insurance company, standard procedure.
Yeah, but it was still fucking great, man. Tell you what. Hey, man. I know this jug outside Frisco. It's good for $500,000. There ain't no payroll for S&A Sugar. S&A Sugar is a big outfit, man. Yeah, that's what I've been dreaming about. A really good score, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna party. Yeah, shit. I'm gonna go to Mardi Gras. I'm gonna go to Vegas. And I'm gonna go with enough money in my hip pocket to catch them fine bitches, you know what I mean? You know, I spend almost every night of my life dreaming about this kind of shit.
Dreaming?
Yeah.
Dreaming. That's bullshit. You're not gonna do nothing like that. I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a job. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get a little job, some job a convict can get. Like scraping off trays in the cafeteria or cleaning out toilets. And you're gonna hold on to that job like gold. Because it is gold. Let me tell you, Jack, that is gold. You listening to me? And when that man walks in at the end of the day, and he comes to see how you done, you ain't gonna look in his eyes. You're gonna look at the floor. Because you don't want to see that fear in his eyes when you jump up and grab his face and slam him to the floor and make him scream and cry for his life. So you look right at the floor, Jack. Pay attention to what I'm saying, motherfucker. And then he's gonna look around the room, see how you done. He's gonna say, oh, you missed a little spot over there. Jeez, you didn't get this one here. What about this little bitty spot? And you're gonna suck all that pain inside you, and you're gonna clean that spot. And you're gonna clean that spot until you get that shiny clean. And on Friday, you pick up your paycheck. And if you could do that, you could be president of Chase Manhattan Corporations. If you could do that.
Not me, man. I wouldn't do that kind of shit. I'd rather be in fucking jail.
More's the pity, youngster. More's the pity.
Could you do that kind of shit?
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Yeah. Powerful stuff. That is from Runaway Train. Directed in 1985 by Andrea Konchalovsky. Screenplay by DeJour, by DJ ORDJE space. Last name is MILICEVIC. Paul Zendel and Edward Bunker was based on an original screenplay by Akira Kurosawa, with uncredited contributions by frequent Kurosawa collaborators Hideo Uguni and Rukaso Kiku. Well, anyway. It stars John Voight, Eric Roberts, Rebecca De Mornay, and John P. Ryan, and also features debuts of Danny Trejo and Tommy Tiny Lister, who both proceeded to successful careers as tough guy character actors. The film's story concerns 2 escaped convicts and a female train worker who's stuck on a runaway train as it barrels through snowy, desolate Alaska. Voight and Roberts were both nominated for Academy Awards for their respective roles. There's that. The ending of the film was quite dramatic. It had John Voight running towards the beginning of the train. And it had a quote, and then it ended with him still being alive. And there was a quote directly from Shakespeare. And it said, "No beast so fierce but knows some touch of pity. But I know none, and therefore am no beast." That was from William Shakespeare's Richard III. Well, this thing had Kurosawa all over it. All completely over it. The beginning of the film, John Voight was put in the most toughest solitary confinement they could have in a prison in Alaska, where there are just incredible conditions. And he escapes with a young Eric Roberts. And Eric Roberts and he get on this train, and then they proceed to cause mayhem because the train gets to go where it's as fast as it can go, and nobody can make it stop. And they're on it, them two, and a lady named Rebecca De Mornay, who's Sarah in the film. The other main character in the film, I believe that would be Kyle T. Hefner or Frank Barstow. If I get that wrong, I'm sorry. But the warden in the film, who plays this heavy jerk named Rankin. And he's the one who's the real enemy in the film. And if you saw that clip, that's basically what the film deals with. It deals with the scene between the two men and their dialogue. And the film is really about Mr. Roberts' evolution. I think Mr. Voight, who is already, his die is cast, his fate is cast. He was going to die from the end. He was a heroic figure. He wasn't right for this world. But I think at the end of the film, Mr. Roberts had made a change, and Mr. Roberts, I think, would have left prison and been a good citizen, because I think he learned a deep lesson in the film. And as far as the film goes, I think that's what the film was about. It was about Mr. Roberts and about his evolution. And Mr. Roberts was well cast here because there was no 80s actor as significant as Eric Roberts. He's a tremendous actor, and he did a great job in the movie. The film is basically existential in theme. It's about man creating his own essence, about man going against the obstacles in life and triumphing over obstacles and triumphing over difficult circumstances. And Manny, Oscar Manny Mayhem, that's well picked, chosen, Mannheim, I'm sorry. Kind of a Nazi name. But anyway, the character's well chosen because he was just a bad guy. He was just as tough as Kurosawa's other characters, as his main character, that his samurai characters. He was just as tough as any of them. So this was towards the end of Mr. Kurosawa's career, but it was just a tremendous job. Toshiro Mifune, that's who I'm thinking of. This guy was just as tough as Toshiro Mifune in any of his films. So I started this thing with a short clip, and I did a review. I think it's a fantastic movie. It's a fantastic action movie, a fantastic film from the 80s. I saw it at my theater in Texas when I was there, and I exhibited it, and I thought it was a great film, and I'd love to see it again. Thank you.